Hello, welcome to my videos and my blog. In this time, I'm going to talk about the Lakers' victory against the Indiana Pacers, 120 to 119 tonight on NBA 2024-2025 season. Well, the Lakers tonight travel to Indianapolis, where they play a second game of the week, where the Lakers play a third game in the end. This wasn't a very great performance from the team. It was the Lakers played a very bad basketball, but in the end they could get the victory. That was the most important, and they could a three games losing streak. About this game, the Lakers played a very great basketball in the first half, where they were leading by 13-point difference in the halftime. But again, in the second half, especially the third quarter, the Lakers suffer a lot because in the third quarter, this has been very frequently, and the Lakers get used to play a very bad basketball in the third quarter. Sorry, and is when most of the time the Lakers has lost the game in the last games played. But in the fourth quarter, it was a very crazy game where I think that the both teams, the Lakers and the Pacers, made several errors. I think that the Lakers in the last 2 minutes of the game had the opportunity to finish the game, but several mistakes, the bad defense, especially for Luka Doncic, and a bad decision in the offense, led that the Pacers took the lead of the game with less than 40 seconds to play. I think that the Pacers had the opportunity to finish this game with less than 10 seconds to play. They couldn't in the last position of the game. Luka Doncic had the opportunity to win the game, but he missed the shot. But LeBron James was there. He scored that basketball in the buzzer, and the Lakers won the game. How I told you, the Lakers play a good basketball in the first half, where they were leading by 13-point difference, 68 by 55. They play a tremendous basketball in the second quarter, especially where they scored 40 points. It was a great performance. They only allowed 22 points, and they were leading this game. Especially in this first quarter, in the first half they were playing a tremendous basketball. Austin Reeves and Luka Doncic. But again, how I told you, in the halftime, the rivals, in this case the Indiana Pacers, made adjustments. They looked like the Lakers didn't make that adjustment, and the Lakers play a very bad basketball in the third quarter, where also Austin Reeves couldn't play most part of this quarter because he left the game. And he was sent to the locker room when there were only 3 minutes of the third quarter. In this quarter, the Lakers went out to score by 10-point difference, 27 by 37. The Lakers play a very bad basketball, especially in the defense side, where the Lakers play a very bad basketball in the defense side, and the Lakers were leading by only 3-point difference, 95 by 92. In that moment, I thought it started the fourth quarter. I thought that the Lakers were going to lose this game. I thought that the Pacers were going to take the lead and they were going to win it, but not. In the first 3 minutes of the fourth quarter, the Lakers increased the lead to a 10-point difference, and I thought that the Lakers were going to have the game. They were going to have the lead, but after that, the Pacers reduced the gap by only 3-point difference. Later, the Lakers increased the lead, how I told you, and later the Pacers reduced the game. That game was very exciting, where how I told you, with less than 10 minutes to play, the Lakers had the leader of the game by 4 or 6 point difference. No, by 4 or 6 point difference. And Rui Hashimura had an easy basketball, an easy play to score the points and to finish the game. But he missed this opportunity because he couldn't score the basketball at 2 points in the paint, and this should have been a lead of 8-point difference with less than 8 minutes to play, and the game was over. But after that, the Pacers in the last three possessions of that game, they scored three basketballs, and also because they attacked Luka Doncic, where thanks to Luka Doncic, he played a very bad basketball in the defense side. He didn't defend very well. He let that the Indiana Pacers enter to score the points. He allowed that in the last 2 minutes of the game, allowed nine, no 7 points from the Pacers. They took the lead of the game, and in that moment, I thought the Lakers were gonna to lose the game. Also, when the Lakers were by down by 1 point difference, 118 to 119, by less than 40 minutes, 40 seconds to play, the Lakers had the opportunity to take the lead of the game, where Luka Doncic had entered to the paint, but instead to score the basketball, he decided to assist the Finney Smith that played a very bad basketball. He missed the opportunity, and the Indiana Pacers had the opportunity to finish the game, but they made a bad decision, and with less than 10 seconds to play, the Lakers had the opportunity to win the game, where Luka Doncic entered to the paint and he threw the basketball, but he missed it. But LeBron James took advantage that the basketball was in the rim, and he touched it. And this was the buzzer beat, and the Lakers won the game 120 to 119. An amazing and exciting game. With this victory, the Lakers cut a three games losing streak, and they improved to a 44-28 record. And the Indiana Pacers fell to a 42-30 record, and they cut a 5 games winning streak. In the overall statistics, the Lakers play a tremendous basketball in the offense side, where they scored a 52%, and they scored 17 triples, and they scored 21 points from the free throws. The problem was in the defense side, where the Lakers allowed a 51% from free goal from the Indiana Pacers. They allowed 15 triples, and they scored 16 points from the free throws. About another statistics, and again the Lakers made several mistakes. They had several turnovers, this time 14, and they need to something that they need to focus to improve it. And the Lakers lost the paint by 6 point difference, 42-48. In the individual statistics, the best player was Luka Doncic with 34 points, but how I told you, in the last 2 minutes of the game, the Indiana Pacers decided to attack the Luka Doncic, that he didn't show any desire to defense a little better. He allowed that in the last 2 minutes of the game, Indiana Pacers scored 7 points, and almost for this kind of errors, the Lakers lost the game. The second best scorer was Austin Reeves with 24 points. Remember that he didn't play most part of the third quarter because he was sent to the locker room. But fortunately, he returned to play all the fourth quarter. The fourth best scorer was Rui Hachimura with 40 points, and the four best scorer were LeBron James and Jackson Hayes with 30 points each one. LeBron James made a double-double with 30 points and 30 rebounds. But remember that LeBron James, before the fourth quarter, he had only scored 3 points. He scored 10 points in the fourth quarter, and he scored the basketball winner in the buzzer beater to win the game. And the sixth best scorer was Dorian Finney-Smith with 11 points, but he played a very bad basketball because he made some bad decisions with several turnovers and a bad defense. And so, how I told you, with this victory, the Lakers improved to a 44-28 record. They stayed in the fourth position in the Western Conference because tonight the Nuggets defeated the Bucks by 8 point difference, and they are going to improve to a 46-28 record. The Lakers stay in this fourth place, and they are tied with the Memphis Grizzlies in the same record, but because the Lakers are leading the series, for that reason they are in the fourth place. So the most important is the Lakers won the game, and they could 3 games losing streak. Remember that they lost against the Bucks, the Bulls, and the Magic, but the good news is that they defeated the Pacers. So what's next? The Lakers will play a back-to-back games, where tomorrow the Lakers will travel to Chicago, Illinois, where they will visit the Chicago Bulls at 20 o'clock Eastern time. Remember that the Lakers the last Saturday they played one of the worst games in the last 5 years. I think that the worst game in this season, where the Lakers received the Chicago Bulls and they were humiliated. They lost by 31 point difference, and the Chicago Bulls scored the most points against the Lakers in its history. So I think that the Lakers will want to take revenge for this, but in this moment we are in a problem because the Chicago Bulls have a 3 games winning streak. They are in the 9th place, with the Eastern Conference with a 32-40 record. They are going to play in the play-in. I think that this will be a slow game. I think that what happened tonight with the boost beater for the LeBron James will be a typing point. I think that this will be a close game, and I'm gonna to dare in this prediction, but I think that the Lakers are going to win this game by 1 or 2 point difference. But let's see. So in this video, I talk about tonight the Lakers travel to Indiana, and they defeated the Indiana 120 to 119 in a boost period by the LeBron James. And with this victory, the Lakers improved to a 44-28 record. They cut a 3 games losing streak. The Lakers stay in the 4th place. And the most important was that they got the victory. And now the Lakers will play a back-to-back games where tomorrow they will travel to Chicago, where they will play the Chicago Bulls in the 20 o'clock Eastern time, where the Lakers will want to take revenge. What happened this last Saturday, where the Lakers were humiliated by the Bulls and home by 31-point difference, where the Lakers allowed the most point in its history. So I think that this will be a slow game, but before what happened tonight against the Pacers, I thought that the Lakers were going to lose tomorrow, but I think that what happened tonight is going to be a typing point, and I think that the Lakers are going to win tomorrow's game by 1 or 2 point difference, but let's see. So I hope you like this video, and if you have any comment or suggestion, you can write me in any of my social media platforms. So see you next video. Gibran.